welcome to Let's Talk in English, the show that helps you learn. My name is Anna, and today we have a really interesting topic for you. Our topic today is Talk About It, and the title is The Broken Friendship. The Broken Friendship. Peter, have you ever gotten in a fight with your friend before?
A fight? Well, let me answer this way. I have an older brother. I'll just leave it at that. Hi everyone, my name is Peter. I'm your other teacher here on the show.
Well, okay everyone, today is an important lesson. It's a Talk About It lesson, but we also talk about friendships.
That's right. Friendships are so important. Who are your friends? Those are people you spend a lot of time with.
And it's so important to treat those people well. You love them, so be nice to them. But sometimes things go wrong in a friendship.
It's normal to have a fight with a friend, but just be careful. That's what we're going to talk about today. So let's go to our favorite word lady, Christina.
今天要介绍 Neil 和 Jessie 这两个人，他们之间的友谊遭到考验的故事。Neil 昨晚为了去看演唱会，所以没有参加好友 Jessie 的生日派对。现在看到电话里有很多封 Jessie 传来的简讯，名词 text 就是简讯。Jessie sent him many texts。这下糟了，看样子 Jessie 真的是很火大。Jessie was probably upset。形容词 upset 就是烦乱、不开心、生气的意思。虽然 Neil 想尽办法不断的道歉，可是 Jessie 还是不理他。动词道歉是 apologize。Neil apologized again and again。不管 Neil 怎么说 ，Jessie 都不原谅他。动词原谅就是 forgive。Jessie just wouldn't forgive him。Neil 真的是不想失去他们的友谊。友谊就是 friendship。Neil didn't want to lose their friendship。如果你是 Neil， 会用什么方式来跟 Jessie 和好呢？
Neil stared at his phone. He had missed a lot of texts and calls. They were all from his best friend, Jessie. Jessie had texted, "Where are you?" and "Are you coming?" Neil had missed Jessie's birthday party last night. Someone had given Neil free tickets to a rock concert, so he went to the concert. He thought Jessie would understand. But Jessie was probably upset. Now Neil felt really bad.
In our lesson today, we are talking about two boys named Neil and Jessie. Neil and Jessie are best friends. What is a best friend, Peter?
Your best friend is the friend who you spend the most time with, and you enjoy them a lot. Maybe you tell them a lot of things about you, and tell them your secrets too.
Yes, best friends are great to have. You can do everything with your best friend, but it's important to treat your best friend well. Did Neil do that today?
I don't think he did. Let's talk about what we learn here. We know that Neil missed Jessie's birthday party last night.
But why did he miss it? Someone gave Neil free tickets to a rock concert, so he went to the concert instead. Do you remember what a concert is?
You go to a concert to hear music. So Neil went to a rock concert. That's a lot of fun. But what does the word rock mean here?
Well, rock is just a kind of music. There are many kinds of music. Some people like rock, others like country, and some people like pop music. What do you like, Peter?
Oh, I like all kinds of music. Everyone, can you ask your friend about what kind of music they like? That's a great way to get to know someone better and practice your English.
So Neil went to the rock concert instead of the birthday party. I think it is really upsetting his best friend Jessie.
At the beginning of the lesson, Neil has his phone. He had missed a lot of texts and calls. They were all from Jessie.
Right. So that means Jessie really wanted to talk to Neil. So he called him and sent texts, but Neil didn't answer.
Yeah, Neil was at a concert. So of course he couldn't hear his phone. He wouldn't hear when someone got a text or when someone called him.
That's true. Before we find out more, let's learn about the word text. It's time to talk to Christina again.
Neil 昨天错过了很多电话和简讯。He had missed a lot of texts and calls. 我们来看 text 这个字。Text 原本是文字、文章的意思，所以讲到简讯也是用 text 这个字。你可以说 I sent you a text yesterday， 或是 Did you see the text？ 另外，大家也把 text 当动词用，表达传简讯这个动作。比如 I'll text you， 我会传简讯给你。或者有人一天到晚都低着头在传简讯，你可以对他说 I think you text too much。所以 text 可以当名词，也可以当动词。
The next day, Neil saw Jessie in class. Neil tried to talk to him, but Jessie didn't want to listen. Even when Neil apologized, Jessie was still mad.
You're so selfish,
Jessie said before walking away. Jessie wouldn't talk to or answer Neil's phone calls for over a week. Neil felt terrible about making the wrong choice, but Jessie wouldn't forgive him.
Jessie is really upset with Neil. Remember, upset means not happy. Jessie is not happy with Neil at all.
You're right. But how do we know that? Well, we see in the lesson that Jessie didn't want to talk to Neil. Neil even apologized.
Apologize is a great key word to talk about. When you apologize, you say that you are sorry for doing something.
Yes, we should apologize when we do something wrong. If you hurt a friend or say something mean, you should apologize to that person.
Right. Neil knows that he did something wrong by missing Jessie's birthday party the other day. That's why he apologizes. He is sorry for doing that.
But Jessie is really mad. He won't talk to Neil at all. The lesson says Jessie is still mad. Now it's time to learn our
Calendar phrase!
I'm still mad.
I'm still mad. 我还在生气。
I missed your birthday party.
I know. I'm still mad.
I went to the movies instead.
I know. I'm still mad.
I'm really sorry.
I'm still mad.
I bought you an expensive gift.
An expensive gift? I forgive you.
I'm still mad.
I'm still mad. 我还在生气。
So Jessie is still mad, and he calls Neil selfish. What does selfish mean? Well, if you're selfish, you only think about yourself. You don't think about other people.
Exactly. It's important to think about others. You can think of ways to be nice to your friends or ways to help someone else. If you're selfish, you don't do those things.
It's hard to be friends with someone who is selfish. I think that's why Jesse is really upset. He wanted his best friend to be at the birthday party.
But Neil didn't think about his friend. He only thought about himself and how he wanted to go to the rock concert. Was that the right thing to do?
You can answer that question later in the lesson. Now we know that Jesse is still mad. Even after a week, he still won't answer Neil's texts or phone calls.
That's a long time to not talk to your friend. Neil apologized a lot, though. I kind of feel bad for him now, Peter.
Neil knows he did something wrong. He feels terrible about it. Everyone, let's practice using the sentence pattern with Christina. Here she is.
对于自己所做的错误决定 ，Neil 真的是觉得很糟糕。Neil felt terrible about making the wrong choice。形容词 terrible 就是糟糕、很差劲的，所以 someone felt terrible about doing something 就表示这个人对某件事觉得很糟糕。句中的 about 是介系词，所以它的后面一定是接名词或是动名词，或是他们的片语。我们来看例句，比如说我一时忘形，跟着大家一起嘲笑一位同学，可是事后觉得很过意不去，就可以说 I felt terrible about laughing at him。也可以说 I felt terrible about myself， 表示对自己的作为觉得很糟糕。
Thanks, Christina. Well, friends, it's time to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back.